Welcome everyone to Gamer Like Dad. Today we are reacting to this 10-minute Tears of the Kingdom gameplay, which happened at I think 10 a.m. our time, Eastern, something like that.
Yeah.
We weren't all together to do it live, but we are here to react, and nice thing is we can kind of pause it and kind of share our thoughts. It's going to be sweet.
True.
Very excited to get into it.
Lots of oohs and ahs.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh,
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
the man.
First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting.
Did that give you chills?
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
Hope he's good.
Okay,
PS2.
let's begin.
I don't think it matters.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore.
Okay,
Of
looks
course,
similar.
it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
You can do more.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Oh,
You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
What was that?
You're
Birds.
probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
it's an elevator.
Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Okay. There's that piano.
Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell, look,
Wait.
it started rising.
Rewind.
This power is known as Recall, which
Oh.
rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used Recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky.
Imagine
We're
how
a
you
lot
can use
closer
that
to the Sky Islands.
on everything.
Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Oh, look at the verticality.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Nice.
I made it.
Oh, the dragon.
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky
Nice.
Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
Okay, hold on a second. Is Link's hair way longer? Are you noticing that?
Yeah.
It's like pulled back, but then it's like
Think so.
super
Looks that way.
flowy. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Hot Wheels world right above Forza 5. Like Forza Horizon. It's just a whole nother world above a world.
Hmm.
This is going to be amazing. I can't wait. Sorry. Oops.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up.
Nothing new.
It might come in handy later.
You think?
Let's continue. Oh, something's there.
Oh.
This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
He's funky.
He is funky. That's cool.
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and...
This is what everybody
eat
loves.
it.
Breaking weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Moving
Ooh.
on.
Oh.
We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer.
It's crafting.
This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
Is this unlimited?
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
That's cool.
Can you stick enemies on the end of your
Two of
stick?
them at
Yeah, hold on.
once.
Okay.
That's pretty crazy. No, okay, so it said you could have different abilities. So I'm wondering if you like, you know, when you're in different like the ice biome or whatever it's called, if you can find like, you know, the icy boulders, and then that'll do like frost damage.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It has to. What if
That's
you
pretty
just
cool.
what if you just fused a stake to your stick? What would that do?
Or a chest.
Or
I wonder
just-
I wonder how far it goes.
I want to fuse an enemy to the end of it and make it scream.
Make it fight back, yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be dope?
Beat the head over another enemy with one of its brothers.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Okay, this really opens up the combat
Mm-hmm.
big
Yeah.
time.
It changes a lot of things.
All right, let's see how far they go with it.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
Yeah.
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better
Can
durability.
you add another weapon to that weapon?
You can do all sorts of things by
Probably not.
experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
It's going to be longer.
we can create
wow.
a weapon with a much longer attack range.
That's super long. Dang.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
That's awesome.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Okay.
Oh,
For
what?
instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
What?
Heck would that-
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow, and you can freeze faraway enemies.
That's pretty sick.
Very useful.
Yeah, remind me.
In
I'm gonna stop.
addition,
So remind me to have different effects on weapons. Didn't you just that weapon just had that effect already
Yeah, so
in Breath of the Wild?
there was, yeah, so it depended. There was like only a few weapons that had different effects. So
And the
other
arrows were
than-
already assigned a
and
stat too.
Yeah, you found them in the biomes that they corresponded to. So like in like the cold areas and in the, like the volcano areas, that's where you'd find the fire and the ice.
Mm,
But then also there was like, I remember there was a weapon that you could get from like the Yiga clan. Is that what it
yeah,
was?
the Yiga clan. Yeah.
From one of their like dudes. So it was this wind sword, but that was about the extent of their
Right.
different weapon
right.
effects.
So I'm assuming these elements drop from the enemies that have that element, and you collect elements, and then you can fuse them.
Yeah, so that was the ice.
My
choo-choo.
question is when that little bar came up, they showed you the ice and everything else. What would happen if you stuck a steak?
You did. I was thinking the exact same thing.
Does that allow you to cook it over an open fire with a stick, or can you just beat the heck out of
Yeah.
an enemy with a steak?
I was wondering what that leaf was gonna do too, because he
Yeah.
never even shot it. I was
No,
like,
Yeah.
he's like, this isn't going to be effective. What if it like slowed it down, did less damage?
yeah.
Who knows?
I want to see someone, shoot a stake at somebody's face.
And that leaf was a new item,
yeah, it's got to do something. Ooh, like floating or something.
maybe.
All right.
We could craft something.
let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so
Oh.
my shots rarely land.
Okay, he wasn't even trying.
So at
Oh,
times
wait,
like
wait.
these,
Oh,
here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse
That's-
it to an arrow and
no, it's going to track it.
look,
Oh,
it homed in on the target.
okay, that's dope.
Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Man,
Depending on what you stick together,
it's like a
the
guided
fuse
missile.
ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Do you remember the rocket launcher in Destiny: The Truth?
Uh-huh.
And before they nerfed it in the ground, you could literally, Bentley, you could shoot and drag your aiming over there, and it would literally just do this crazy curve and hit whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was insane. And then they nerfed it into the ground.
Of course.
Darn you, Bungie. All right. What the?
I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield.
Dude.
Okay, there's smoke now. The enemies lost sight of Link, so attack!
Dude.
Even
What
if
a
you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons.
I see the look on your face.
I have to admit, I was afraid that like playing Tears of the Kingdom would be like, you know, very similar, because like it's easy to get burned out of a game that you've already played so much in
Yeah.
depth, but
Yeah.
they've already like, and I know there's so much more than this probably, but they've already added so many cool little features.
People are going to be trying to stick the
pretty cool.
weirdest stuff on their shields or
Yeah,
their sticks
yeah.
or whatever. It's gonna...
Well, imagine the things they already do in Breath of the Wild,
I
where they
know.
do crazy jumps across the map and
like,
stuff.
Yeah, you see when they use like multiple bombs and the
Yep.
stasis effect,
Yeah.
and they just shoot over the map.
Slingshots.
So with
themselves.
this, I mean, they're gonna do crazy things. I don't even know, but yeah.
People who are in that kind of community, they're going to just go nuts.
Also, I'm interested what that sword icon is at the top left.
Yeah. Well, you think it's related to the Master Sword?
Probably.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah, that is a new indicator up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together.
that was
Let
three
me
things.
demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So,
Yeah, there is.
we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Oh, that's
Let's
look
do
at-
one more.
Puts goo in the
We'll
middle.
bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the
Oh.
raft.
So is that what that is up there? See the red hand?
oh.
Is that the ability?
Oh, I think it's probably the ability is what
If
shows
it's called
up.
Ultra Hand, that's a hand.
okay.
So
Yeah,
okay,
makes
that's probably
sense.
just the ability. Okay.
You can always attach things or detach them like this.
Make a pod racer.
Now,
Yeah.
if we put this
Oh,
on
he
the
is going to make a
water,
pod racer.
It's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Oh, it's got a battery and it recharges.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
Oh boy,
What if you didn't? You just spun around in a circle?
probably.
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
Yeah,
Since
it
we
is.
added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car on a
Okay,
flying
hold on.
machine. Those vehicles
So they built all these. So you're gonna learn how
Yeah,
to
looks
piece
like
things
it.
together. And remember how we were wondering how things?
Oh, yeah, because it has the goo right there.
Yeah, it's the same goo.
Oh wow, man.
Is that unlimited too? Like, what if?
Yeah, I bet you can build like all sorts of things and then just travel.
Oh my goodness!
actually aren't in the
Sorry, for some reason
game
it's
from
making.
the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling.
Whoa! I think we saw that
This
in one
new
of the trailers.
ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
He shakes his head like he's coming out of water.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we
No
use
way.
the ability here, come on, keep going.
He's swimming through matter.
Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Okay.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain, but in this,
That's what you were probably just going to say.
That's cool. What?
Oh, no, go ahead.
No,
what were you
I
going to
was
say?
I was just saying that's pretty cool, especially how like the ratio of like how big it was that they showed how long you had to swim.
Mhm.
That
and
was
then-
smart.
Also, that little robot that he ran up to that, but didn't. I think that was like an NPC character,
Mm.
which is interesting.
Yeah, because typically, unless you're in a certain zone where that guardian is helping you or whatever, NPCs aren't just there to help you randomly in the world, right? In the open map.
Well, yeah, they travel on the roads,
That's true.
but that's about it.
That's true. Yeah, that was interesting. I like that. And then he just mentioned about the stamina. Remember how long it to go up a mountain?
So I guess he's gonna.
Yeah, he'll probably go over that.
game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct.
So someone will trap you?
It seems to be holding a
Hey.
strange weapon.
What the?
Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game.
It's like a
That's-
huge spatula.
It blew me away with wind.
Oh,
Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off.
oh,
Ah, well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
wait.
It feels so good.
Oh,
In
that
the
was,
sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
Useful.
You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
that is a
Once you've
huge
chosen your
world.
destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but
I could spend so much time just jumping off things and diving forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
that dragon or whatever it has something in its claws.
Yeah, I think it's a
Is another enemy, right?
goblin or
Yeah,
whatever they're
I think
called.
they team up.
Mm.
We've seen him in another trailer.
let's leave it at that for now.
But that was still amazing.
What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just
you
by
read our
thinking
mind.
about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
All I know is I want to put a steak on a stick.
Take on a stick, Dad says. 512. We're literally, what? Is that a month? And,
What, 6 weeks?
yeah, it's about 6 weeks.
Is there any more? They have 47 seconds remaining.
Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let me, I'll hit play just in case. Oh. Hold up, guys. Hold up. There's something at the end of the video. I didn't mean to stop it.
It might be nothing.
Ah, yeah.
There it is. Okay, so this is a little extra reveal for us. The system has come to light. The system that people weren't sure existed, but it does. Oh, let's check it out. I want to know what other people's opinions are on it. Look at that sword. Oh, is that a busted Master Sword? I like the back.
Yeah, it's very cool.
I know you don't like those, right? The
I
Joy-Cons.
don't like the green so much, but
The front's gorgeous, I think. White and gold.
yeah. Pretty sweet.
Nice.
There's got to be a pro control. Oh,
He says.
okay, no,
that is a pretty cool
that's hot.
Pro controller with the
That's
white.
hot. Yeah. So, what'd you guys think?
That was good.
Thoughts?
Trailer or the
Any of it doesn't matter.
yeah. Lots of new things added.
Yeah, as we say. Well,
Pretty
you're the Tears of the Kingdom. You know, you're the most excited, I think, than out of all of us. I mean, I'm excited, but
Yeah.
are you going to go back and play more Breath of the Wild to get ready?
Probably not. I think I've sufficiently prepared.
How many hours would you say you've got into Breath of the Wild?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question.
Lots.
You beat it though.
Oh yeah.
Did you play all the extra DLC?
All the main quest DLCs. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Did you finish Breath of
Nope.
the Wild? Not to call you out or anything.
Go ahead.
I haven't. I didn't beat Ganondorf. Wait, what's his name?
Calamity Ganon.
Calamity Ganon. That's right. I haven't beat him. I did all the beasts and all that stuff, but
I only did a couple of the beasts and then one of the other things.
yeah. I am still thinking about like all the different weapon stuff that you're gonna be able to do in Tears of the Kingdom. That's probably that's the most versatile thing. And honestly, the diving off of, if I get off a platform, I may not be mad about it because I'm like, all right, where am I gonna fall? That's gonna be pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. And then the Switch. All right, Dad, give me your opinion. We were a little divided on this one.
I'm not a huge fan of the color scheme, but then that's just personal preference. Everybody has their own.
Yeah.
The design, I like it.
Yeah. You didn't like the green, which I guess I can agree with you that. I feel like with the circular patterns and then that one Joy-Con on the left is blocky.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like-
stands out.
Stands out a little bit. I get it.
But personal preference.
Yeah. Well, it's like that Sea of Thieves Xbox controller I have has like one gold trigger. Some people
Right.
don't love that either.
But it's meant to be the gold tooth.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I feel like on the Switch, it was meant to be like the Master Sword that was kind of eroded because they showed that in the previous trailers, and that's what it reminded me of.
Oh.
But
Oh,
I
okay.
think that's the vibe I got it
I
from.
like it.
Let
That's
us
a
know
good-
what you guys think.
There are some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining us. Let us know your comments below about obviously the gameplay. For sure. Are you excited about it? Are you not excited about it? We'd like to hear it all. Like to hear the opinions. And the Switch. What do you think about the Switch? If you're a collector, are you going to pick it up?
Yep.
All right, guys. Again, thanks again so much for joining us. We'll see you in the next video.